What's your job? What's your job? What do you do? What do you do? Job. An office worker. An office worker. A taxi driver. A taxi driver. A student. A student. A doctor. A doctor. A lawyer. A lawyer. Examples. Emma is an office worker. John is a taxi driver. William is a student. Nancy is a doctor. Harry is a lawyer. Common verbs. Do, work, like, hate, stand, get, leave, go. Working life. So, Emma, what do you do? I am an office worker. I work in a company in the city. What do you like about your job? The people in the office. They're really nice. What don't you like? I hate going on the train in the morning. It's always very crowded. So I usually stand all the way. I sometimes get a seat, and that's great. What do you do after work? I never leave the office on time. I always work late. Sometimes I go for a drink with friends from work, but not very often. I usually just go home. 1. What's Emma's job? She's an office worker. 2. How does Emma travel to work? She goes on the train. 3. Does Emma like the train? No, she doesn't. 4. Does Emma like the people in the office? Yes, she does. 5. What does Emma do after work? She usually goes home, but sometimes she goes for a drink with her friends. Important words: never, sometimes, often, usually, always. David usually goes to school by bus. He is always late for work. Other examples: she is always tired after work. The weather is usually nice in this city. I never play basketball. We often use the computer at the university. The auxiliary verb do in the present simple. Positive: I do, you do, he does, she does, it does, we do, they do. Negative: I do not, I don't, you do not, you don't, he does not, he doesn't, she does not, she doesn't, it does not, it doesn't, we do not, we don't, they do not, they don't. Question: do I, do you, does he, Does she? Does it? Do we? Do they? The verb do in the present simple. Positive. I do. You do. He does. She does. It does. We do. They do. Negative. I do not do. I don't do. You do not do. You don't do. He does not do. He doesn't do. She does not do. She doesn't do. It does not do. It doesn't do. We do not do. We don't do. They do not do. They don't do. Question. Do I do? Do you do? Does he do? Does she do? Does it do? Do we do? Do they do?